Welcome back. To Satisfactory. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, it's time for us to start making some steel beams. We need to get on track to complete phase 3 at some point. I'd like to get phase 3 completed by next week. We have set up all 4 of these, maybe sooner. We've set up all 4 of these to make steel ingots, but we still got to turn these into beams to really make them useful. So let's do it. First thing I'm thinking is each one of these is going to have 2 full belts basically of steel beams. So we got to figure out how to get all of those out. Yeah, that'll probably work. It's right on this edge. We just need to get this one kind of out. Oh, actually, are we going to use the bottom level or not? I guess not. That is the least clipping of clipping I've ever seen. The items aren't clipping. I'm going to call it fine. If the items were clipping, I would have a different opinion. All right. And then 1, 2, 3 on that side. So that's good. Oh yeah, we'll just run this like this then. And then 1 more of this. Now, if we're going to have all 4 of these in place, probably want to have a place for them to go. And I was thinking maybe we'll just put all 4 of these in place. And then I'm not going to say whatever happens, happens, but you know, we'll figure out how to use the beams after the fact. All right, first one done. So we're just gonna have to collect all of these super awesome steel beams. Or I'm sorry, steel ingots. They're not beams yet. Okay, that line's already set up, so that's going. I'm gonna pull. How many of these do we have? 140. That's not a great number. Oh, and those are already coming from our digital depot. So let's just pop down there and grab some more belts, shall we? I mean, think of them as belts, but let's grab some encased beams. But we always have to leave ourselves a little bit of space. We do not want to have a bunch of dismantle crates being left around. I love that I can hear the train underneath me. Trying to deliver oil. So many ingots. Let's go back and now we gotta belt these ingots in. Luckily, this blueprint has service layer lighting built in, so I don't even need my own lighting. That's a little dramatic though. Maybe I should keep my lighting on, just to get it done a little quicker. All right, all the good. Oh yeah, we also have this lighting in we haven't put in yet. I was thinking about changing the color of this on this one, but ugh. That would actually take some effort. I'd have to build some light boxes, lighting control panels. It's way past my bedtime. Let's go here and here and here. Well, no, that's probably good enough. What did I do on this side? Half went into one and half went into the other. This one, both of them went to the first one. I think for the most part, we'll try to keep it going into the first one it can go into. Then when it comes time to actually using these, we'll do something that kind of uses all of them as much as possible. I just hate building these giant factories only to find 1/4 of it's doing all the work and the other 3/4 are sitting idle. Let's start on this side. Sorry, I know this is a frantic pace here. I just want to knock out all of the... Whoops! How did you make that mistake? There we go. We're making that good steel. We're making steel out of iron ingots. So that's why we have so much. That's why we've got so much iron ingots. That alternate recipe truly extends your resources. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, I see. We gotta go all the way out to the end. All right. That's a lot of steel ingot. At some point, we'll have to come back and surely get all of these steel ingots fully charged with coal and iron ingots. But for now, that's what this... so we got this level up here. This refinery level is going to provide us a ton of iron ingots. So that's a problem for another day. Right now, we're just trying to make steel beams. I'm trying to stay focused. All right. Now I think it's time to consider a blueprint. Oh, yep. Sorry, that to-do list is old. We're not doing that. We're winging it today. Surely we've got a constructor blueprint that we can use here. What have we made so far? That's a smelter. Steel pipes, perfect. It's perfect because we're already making steel beams elsewhere. I mean, steel pipes elsewhere. So we don't even have to dedicate a lot of this resource to steel pipes. We should be able to focus it down to steel beams. What's this recipe look like? 60 per? Ugh, so many. 60 times 7 times 2, 840. So we need 2 inputs. Oh, look at that. 2 inputs already built in. So good. Who designed this blueprint? And we're only outputting 15, so 1 output's more than enough. Beautiful. Let's call this steel beam. Maybe change the icon. Well, what do you think? 14 of those? How much would that give us? 14 times 15. 210. That just doesn't seem like enough. Oh yeah, we got to change the color. What color is steel beam? It's not orange. It's not red. Yeah, I guess it's kind of red. It's more of a... Oh, we haven't used yellow. We definitely haven't used green. Purple is more of kind of an innovation color. Green is kind of a computery color. I feel like I've used too much red. Let's go with a purpley. We can go with a purplish color. Oh, you know, I could copy this. Copy. Paste. Blueprints, I don't know, 14, 2 rows of 7. I mean, it's kind of a good start. Let's see if we can weasel our way up. Right, so, I think that's where it goes, and it goes right on this line. Maybe on this corner, right here. Blueprint, steel beam. We're short on a few things. The worst thing we're short on is quartz crystal, as always. Oh, we've got 100 crystal oscillators ready to go. Grab these. Maybe we can clean up one of these. Seemingly random, though I know what's in each one of these containers. What is that? And then, I could probably pull the sheets in through the dimensional doorway. Let's grab some. Oh, we got sheets right there. Keep forgetting we got sheets right there. And then we'll also grab some wire over here. We've got plenty of encased beams, so only question now is okay, so oof. It's that huge chunk of quartz crystal that kills us every time. I could probably pull these in. We'll probably get a couple clicks in. Steel beam, okay. Goes this way. Oh, it's really trying to snap. Let's turn on default here for a minute. Oh, I forgot to change the signage. I guess I can change these couple manually. Let's say it's a beam. Oops. Okay. Woo! I think we'll zip out to grab some quartz crystal, but the question becomes, do we get all the quartz crystal we need in one shot? I should have left some stuff behind over there, and then I could have grabbed a lot more quartz crystal than the 1,000 that we can fit in our inventory. But we're here now, so we're gonna go for it. I need to design a little water, something that, what do you call a house for water extractors? I need that, whatever that is. I don't even know how to look that up. We're short. We're short plenty. The digital depot will take care of the rest. How close can we get? We're not going to make it all the way. Well, we're descending. Oh, that was really close. Hyper cannons were so fun. All right, boop, we're back. And I know I could do a deep dive calculation to exactly how many steel beams I'm going to need for the rest of the game. Or, you know, I can build this many, and if we need more, we can build some more. I mean, this is what, 28 machines dedicated to making steel beams? Oh, I still forgot to change the signage. Let's fix the signage. This is why you put a blueprint designer inside your factory, so you can make quick changes. Ingot. Ingot. Oh, we got all the coal and all the iron and everything. How did we get all that? I don't even want to know. And actually, we need 2 more of these. Blueprint, steel beam. Get out there. Yeah. Nice. And that should probably be the end of this. This should be near the end of this factory width. Otherwise, we're just going to keep going and going and going. One row for walking and then delete the rest of this. As a reminder to ourselves that this is the width that we want. We're short on a few plates. All the things to be short on. We're not making enough iron plates to fill the digital uploader, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Well, how much steel do we need? Sixty times 7 times 4. No, that can't be right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's definitely 7 times 2 times 2 times 60. Ooh. 3 full belts at this current speed. Or I could kind of just fudge it and say, eh. Oh, but that's why I've got 2 belts down here. So we'll just put in 4 belts worth. That's 2 belts worth of juice. Uh-oh. This actually is going the wrong direction. This one's right. This one's right. But of course, all the stuff is actually in this one. $60 times 2 times 7, 480 divided by 2, 420. So that's basically 2 full belts. I think I might have to go with 3 belts and kind of I think I'm just gonna go with 1 belt actually. Before we're done, we're not gonna even finish this build if we're not careful, but I just don't know that we need to stress about all of this right this second. I feel like 2 of these is enough to get us going. And then as we get more belt speed, we'll resolve it that way. I just kind of don't want to. The problem is I know we were going to want to use steel screws, and I don't want to take, oh wait, the steel screws though, that comes from steel beams, not from steel ingots, so we might end up wanting to have more of this, but if we do, then we'll fix it at that time. I am standing by it. Oh, we don't have any power. Yeah, I guess power makes sense. Let's hook that up. This will be easy because we could just link this from over here. Like so. Oh, I see. This side doesn't have the stuff, and that side doesn't have the power. Perfectly balanced. We're gonna have to store these steel beams somewhere. I guess I can store them a level below, though storing them a level above would probably be easier. It's possible the initial dream of having everything stored on the same level was a bit of a pipe dream. I think the idea that all the item of the same type should be stored in the same place. So you shouldn't have two separate storages for copper wire, for example. Just have one place where you store all that stuff. It'll look so much better at night. But the good news is all of these foundries are submitting steel ingots to the steel beam production. And, you know, as we get better belts, we can make upgrades. I'm fine with it. Let's get... Should we make this a storage level, even though it's really a refinery level? Can a storage level fit here is the question. Or is this open? No, we're going to want to put a bunch of refineries in here. I'm almost tempted to say we shouldn't put the storage on this level. Because we got water and stuff all running in here. The nice part is steel beams are very light on the belt. $15 of them. So even if we said 15 times 14, each line is only 210 at max, times 2, 420 blaze it. So that's fine. We might as well just go ahead and put this in right about here. I guess I could combine this down into a single drop. Trying to decide where we're going to drop this. All the way down, max length belt. Another max link belt. I'm tempted to go out there and finish the fuel refinery, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold off. We're doing steel beams plus right now. I'm liking this, actually. The only thing that we really need now is to kick this refinery into high gear. How long have we been on? You know, we're right at an hour. I think I'm gonna call it. I think that's a perfect making a bunch of steel video. And then when we want more steel, all we need is more iron ingots. Oh wait, actually, these guys are full on iron ingots. They need more coal. Really? Hmm. Oh yeah, look at that. Only one. Looks like it's only one belt of coal. And it is only one belt of coal. All right, if I trace this back, I'm going to trace it all the way back, and I don't want to do that right now. But it looks like when it comes time to make more, we need more coal. That's easy. I think the real problem is that this coal area right here is impure times 2. And so it's only 300. I think it's like 300. It might be 300 total on 2 Mark II belts or Mark II miners. Fully overclocked. So that's why we're having that little bit of a shortage. But that is an easy fix. Looks like we could use some ingots as well. But over here, obviously, the problem is coal. Okay. Fair enough. I think we started at night. We're going to end at night. Right at an hour live stream. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.